What's interesting, what's taken some of the headlines is the beef between Haaland and Arsenal. Obviously, to stay humble at the 2-2. We've got Erling Haaland's dad, Alfie, has taken to Twitter saying, this team that wins everything, not. So obviously, kind of rising to the bait. What I thought was interesting, I felt...
His dad's getting involved.
Well, dad's
Always
getting
involved. Good dad.
People say, oh no, he needs to focus on the game and not worry about what's going on with Gabriel. It's Haaland. Surely it doesn't affect him, does it?
No, I don't think it does. I think he's walked off the pitch today, and even though his team's lost, he has had some sort of impact, which will be spoken about.
He didn't not score more goals or have more touches because he's too busy wanting to...
I think it's okay to have beef with teams and with individuals, and that's what we saw with the fact that Gabriel runs straight to him after Arsenal scored that first goal. What's the link between those two in that moment? Nothing whatsoever. But I don't mind it. I think everyone remembers the things that people say to you throughout your career, and you don't necessarily want to let it go. Maybe you shake hands afterwards and say, good game, but we'll go again. But I'm here for it. If it motivates Haaland, great. If it motivates Gabriel, even better.
I don't know why people have a bee in their bonnet about this kind of thing, because is anyone who's sort of played at any level, whether it's professional or amateur or whatever, knows that there's always a constant banter between opponents. Sometimes it gets a bit more heated and sometimes it gets a bit personal and a bit crude and a bit rude, and that's all to try and put someone off their game. It's all part of this sport. I mean, if you watch the NFL and all, it goes on. You see people, see people.
Does it put them off?
No. Should never put.
You'd need it.
No. It should never put a senior player off. I mean, obviously, if you're giving it out to a youngster, which I think generally most pros don't do, not to sort of teenagers, but senior pros that have been around the block couldn't give a stuff. In fact, it motivates you.
100%.
I'm thinking, when I saw that with Haaland today again, I'm thinking, and Mama, if that's me, I'm going to give Gabriel the most horrible physical 80-odd minutes of his life now, because it's sort of in my head now. It didn't happen, but it can have an adverse effect as well.